And because of the article that came out in New York in the Village Voice, half of it was about fashion, and the other half was about magical herbal formulas. And I got a phone call in 1969, probably in the middle of summer, and asking me if I could write a book. Well, of course I can. You know, I've always tried to say yes to things and then think about them and see if I can actually do it. But I was completely confident that I could write a book. Nobody ever said I couldn't. I didn't know how you wrote a book, but I had known how to write my essays. I knew how to write a book about preserving invertebrate creatures. I knew about glass blowing invertebrate, the slides and the containers that I'd learned in college. I just, you know, I knew that I could do it. And this is before the internet, of course. And I said, sure, I can do that. And he said, well, send us what you can write and we'll talk about a contract. I went, oh, no. I said, you send me the contract in an advance and then I'll write your book for you. And there was some back and forth on that. And that's what happened. And I sat down and in 6 weeks wrote this book called Herbs and Things. And then it took a while to be proofread. Those are the days when a real honest editor would proofread and edit and copy edit the book. So there's actually, and this book just went out of print a year ago, actually. So it came out in 1972, and it went out of print in 2016, I believe. But that's a pretty good run for a book, and it was in print that entire time.